Con Bonnois, good evening, Pathless, it is I, Logan Mad Titan, and welcome to episode 32 of the Skyrim conversion mod, Enderal, Forgotten Stories. And we're here in my creepy murder basement, which I have not played around with. I just quickly fixed my inventory because I hadn't done that either, and then I couldn't figure out I couldn't remember how to get out of the basement. I was like, where's the ladder? Where? It's over. It's right here. I don't know what I was doing. What else is new? If you're new to the channel, dozo yoroshiku onegaishimasu. If you're new to the series, hajime mashite. And if you're a regular, like Mrs. Foyce, like Lewin, like Teresa, like Clara J. I don't want to make sure I miss anybody. Like Isabella. I can't remember if Daniel watches this series. Like Daniel, maybe. Daniel mainly watches Fallout. I don't know why I'm blanking on if he watches this series or not. We do have some new subscribers. I didn't finish what I was saying. If you are regular, Okai Renasai, welcome home. Thank you so much for spending time with me. And look, I got through my intro. Amazing. Outstanding. Commanding. Why are we whistling? I could probably stand all the way in the corner back here. Can I steal some leeks? I can. Outstanding. Alright, let's take a look at the quests real quick. And then we'll talk about new subscribers. So, we are going to go back to the main quest. So, we're going to go meet Signet leader Jorik Bardar and the two novices at the Heartland's border. Why? Because we dipped our toes and our nose and other things that rhymes with O's into the desert. And, yeah, that did not go terribly well. My apologies as always for the coughing. I do have an issue with my esophagus, and I still have the leftovers from two different colds. One I got from my son, the other I got from my niece. Luckily, I did not get the third one that went around, thank goodness. So let's see where we're going, and then we'll talk about subscribers. So I'll have the cough probably for another month or two. I have a damaged lung from when I was a kid. I had gotten, excuse you. I had gotten pneumonia a couple times as a younger child, and then once as an adult. Actually, it was kind of weird when we went to the urgent care. And I thought I had the flu, and at that time I had never had the flu. Last year was actually the first time I've ever had the flu, and of course I thought it was COVID, and it wasn't COVID, it was the flu.
Bread!
Oh my God!
The streets are
If I ever get a chance to kill somebody, just randomly kill somebody, I'm gonna kill the bread lady.
That's just how it is.
And she's probably essential and probably can't die. But yeah, I was working full time as a appliance manager at a Lowe's home improvement store. Did that for 5 years. Was quite good at it. Not that that's anything to brag about. But, ooh, look at your fancy makeup.
Ahoy!
Ahoy, you're a pirate.
Ahoy!
Ahoy, I like your raider.
An obulus.
Oh, an
My
obulus.
son, please.
So, Aluin was...
Lord will redeem you for
Yes,
your
okay,
kindness.
shush. Aluin was kind enough to
Thank you.
explain
You truly
the obelisk
are a good person.
to me. Alright. I just keep giving the beggars
Yes?
money. Yes, my sir. Because Miss Foyce had said that there's... I don't know. I'm probably not giving it to the right ones. Pinky, 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 pinky. Here, pinky, pinky. Ah, let's run. That's not how you run. This is how you run. Is that a dead pig in the road?
Sir?
No, it's just a pig in the road. The whole piggy family, look at the little piglet and his little tail. Alright. I don't exactly remember where we're going. I'm just going to follow the quest marker. There is no fast travel on this. But yeah, I went to the urgent care and I was dying. I had a fever. I was hacking up a lung. I was like 102, 103. When I had pneumonia as a kid, I was in the 105 area and I was having like delusions apparently. I don't remember it that well. But yeah, they did some tests real quick and then they came back and they're like, "It's good news." And I was like, I feel terrible. What is possibly the good news? And the doctor was like, "You have pneumonia." And I was like, why is that good news? That sounds like the opposite of good news, kind sir, doctor man. And he's like, "No, it's easier to treat than the flu. We're just gonna give you..." Hello. That was pretty cool. He flew right over to me, but he's flat. When he was in motion, he didn't look flat, but the birds are flat. Just like a lot of the trees and stuff, if you get up close and look at them, they're flat. I don't know why that bothers me sometimes, but it does. This is a wreck of a house. You know, I'm going to go back to the subscribers. I'll finish all my stories, hopefully. If I don't, just remind me, because apparently I was telling a story, and I don't know why I have one fire loaded up here. We're gonna have to fix that. I'm not. What was I doing? That I only have one fire loaded up, not both. Oh, I tried to empty things out of my inventory, and somehow it like made me equip a sword. And I was like, I'm not trying to equip a sword. Why did you do that? So yeah, so I got the pills for the pneumonia and I got rid of it. But last year I had the flu for the first time, and because my lung is damaged from when I had pneumonia a couple times, any cold or anything gets into my lung, so the flu got into my lung pretty quick, and a ducky, and I was coughing up blood, which I've done before, but it's always been like a very small amount. This was not a small amount of blood. And I thought that was I don't even know what I thought that was over there. I saw something. I thought it was like a white, like a ghost or something, and it's not. It's a stump. So this year I believe I had the flu again, but luckily did not cough up blood, and I'll see who that guy is over there, and then we'll continue on our way. And unfortunately, I still have the cough, as you can tell. And I, as always, apologize. Are you just a hunter or just a traveler? Sometimes the travelers do stuff.
Huh. Look at that. A fellow traveler.
Stories?
Stay on the roads.
Do you have any stuff to trade?
You have? Well, sure. Let me see. Or tell me what you need.
I like your white eye. Shield of the Korean Royal Guard. Why is it gray? Is that maybe its way of saying I can't use it? Why is it gray? Alright, well, I always like taking books. Alright, let's go this way. Alright, that's good enough. Thank you, kind sir.
Walk blessed.
You walk blessed as well. Thank you for the books. I love books. So yeah, I got my pills for my pneumonia back then and went right back to work the next day. If I knew then what I knew now, just take care of yourself. Worry about your health and not job and other things. Worry about your health, your family, the people you love. Why is there blood over there? What happened over here? I'm not easily distracted. You shush. Have we already explored this blood? Is it... Maybe we've already explored this blood. I don't specifically remember. We can do some mining. Some sexy, sexy mining. Woo! Yeah. Woo! It's a good time to do new subscribers. New subscribers: Jude Lee Hero, Choice Oyster 57. Man, I said that wrong. Choice Oyster 757. I want to say 575 for some reason. No idea which series either one of you are watching, but if it happens to be Enderal, thank you so very much for the subscription. I greatly appreciate it. I'm trying to build subscribers. Watch hours is absolutely amazing, but subscribers still ticking up slowly, slow and steady, steady and slow. That's the way the engine goes, or turtle, or whatever. Like, I want to go that way, but we'll keep following the road for now. We also have another new subscriber, He Who Survived. He Who Survived is another gaming YouTuber that Daniel had suggested I check out a specific video that he did. Where, have we been in his ruins before? It kind of looks like we have. Where he talked about his analytics, which for most people... Oh, hi. Who are you waving at? Was he saying hi? That was weird. Why did he, like, wave at me? Okie dokie. Yeah, analytics probably not interesting to anybody unless you're, you know, a YouTuber, but was very enlightening seeing somebody a year, you know, so this video was like roughly a year old, and his subscriber count was a little bit higher than mine, but still in the 200s, and he currently has, just a year later, almost 4,000 subscribers. If I had 4,000 subscribers, I believe I could really... Alright, this is empty. Going for the bees, and there's no bees in there. Really focus on this full time. Maybe even teach myself how to edit things. Yeah, I'm terrified of editing. I don't have any really editing software, and my one experience trying to edit out Luna Shadow's accidental nudity in the Beyond Skyrim Bruma episode did not give me much hope in my abilities, but still, I greatly appreciated the subscription from He Who Survived. If you're interested in specifically, it looked like Fallout content. I didn't check out a ton of his other stuff, and but he's doing awesome. I was really impressed with, you know, just the progression from when he was doing that video and his analytics there, and where he is now. I'd like to be at 4,000 subscribers by next year. I'd like to be at 1,000 subscribers. I'm not even gonna, you know, front. I'll just, you know, I'd be happy with 1,000. One of the things that was interesting was we looked at his, what's the word? There's all kinds of stuff over, and more blood. Oh, I'm always drawn to the blood. Impressions. Impressions is like when you see a YouTube video. I guess maybe either if it's recommended to you. I'm not entirely sure of that, or if it comes up in a search. So, you know, his impressions were about 500,000 at that time. My impressions are over 1 million. But that's not a good thing, because that's just a stat. Is that a Minotaur? I'm pretty sure that's a big old Minotaur over there. So the stat that's actually important that goes with that is click-through rate. Is there going to be some Vinroot over here? So what that means is, okay, so 1 million people saw my content. I thought I saw a blue claw. I did. Ice claw. Why do I keep wanting it? Because they're blue. That's why I want to keep calling them blue claws. So of those 1 million people, it was over 1 million. Like, I'm actually downplaying it, but 1 million is just insane. What? Listen, you should not be stealthy. Wait, what? 2 bears? Why are bears stealthy? They're not sneaky bears. I just came over here for the ice claw. Alright, so let's use the ice claw. Alright, we're going to take a look. We are currently at 452. And we're going to go to consumables, ice claw. So, in theory, 453. Okay. I'm like super paranoid about it now because I've definitely wasted some earlier. Alright, we were coming over here to check out blood, and then there's a house over there. There's a lot on the way to where we're going. So like it was like 1.2% out of the million people then clicked on my videos. So what that normally, okay, so what does that tell you? That from my understanding, and this is not something that We Who Survive said in this video. This is just something that knowledge that I've accumulated from other places, is that means that my thumbnails are doo-doo. And I'm not a graphic artist. If I told you how I'm making my thumbnails, you'd probably laugh, because I'm just trying to like make them not look like I made them in like Microsoft Paint, but also not make them. Oh my God! Another bear! I took out all 3 of the bears. Ah! Wait, there's not supposed to be 4 bears. Why did my hands not shoot? Come on, hands. They call me Fire Hands. Is that another bear? Okay, so wait a minute. We have a bear in a trap. You didn't just see me kill all your friends, did you? And then there's totally, and there's like a little cave back there too. All right, like, I came over here for the bees, because that's, as you well know, that's the most important part of my playthrough, is collecting bees. All right, I'm gonna let this dude out, or I'm gonna break another lockpick immediately. That's actually, all right, 2. I'm also slightly uncomfortable, not that you need to know this, but Sunny is in my chair again. Are we gonna be friends? Can we be friends? What? Who? Listen, I'm sorry. I let the bear out. I wanted to be friends. I have a bear friend in the Rigmore series. So are we friends? That's pretty cool. I have a bear friend. I'm taking that meat. Alright, I won't kill him. Happy to have a bear friend. It's the bare necessities. Hey, little cub. It's me, Baloo. I have a 9-year-old. Just I spend a lot of time. Just a reminder. He loves it when I do my Baloo impersonation and I call him Little Cub. Alright, so yes, I know we're getting distracted. Like 90% of my videos is normally me getting distracted, but it normally ends up being fairly entertaining by the end, I believe. So I was saying I'm on the kitchen chair, which is too high for my whole setup. So then I have like 2 of my son's Dogmen puzzle boxes to lift up the mic. It's still not high enough. I'm hunched forward, but it's just because I love Sunny. Light breach mine discovered. So apparently this is, oh, not Minotaurs, Vatirs. Alright, so the bears would have for sure murdered me to death, but the Vatirs, I feel like, with my fireball spell, speaking of which, I think I have a new spell. It's not one I think I'm going to use, but I try to. Books. I try to use them as I get them. Yeah, these normally give me. Or that one. Oh, there we go. Yeah, those ones normally give me like little quests. I love that the books give you quests. There's like a couple books. What is it? Red Eagle's one of them in Skyrim that does that. Oh my God. the worst lockpicker ever. I barely even needed to move it, apparently. So the analytics, again, probably not super exciting for anybody, but they can show me if I guess if you have your age, your sex, your like what part of the what? Oh, I hear you. That was a weird. Were you laughing? What was? How did I miss? Was he laughing? It sounded like he was like, ah, 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 ah. I am a Vatir. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Vader? Like Darth Vader? Vatir? Was that another spell book? Yes, Chain Lightning. I already have that. Alright, these are just tattered books. I'm still tempted to take most everything, but like, it's getting kind of ridiculous. And I'm not super hurting for money. Alright, so this was like a nice little camp, I guess, in front of the mine. I think we saw the mine from the other angle. Yeah, the mine was like down over there, if I remember correctly, from what we saw. And then I guess the Vatirs came in and took it over. Alright, that's my bear friend. I'm not gonna attack him. Alright, what's happening up here? More murder? So do the Vatirs eat people? Because there's no bodies. Or is this an entrance to the mine? Yeah, light breach mine. I'm not gonna go into the mine because we don't have a reason to go in the mine. So if you're not sure what the point of my series is, it is a blueprint. Steel gauntlets. Don't know if I have that one. You could use it as a playthrough. Just enjoy my goofy things that I do and say, or just to have a nice, chilled, relaxed time while I search empty sacks, because that's what I do. Apparently. Alright, so there's an entrance here, but there's for sure an entrance down there too. You're fine. Oh no, this is Bear Cave. Excuse me. Okay, so there's two caves here. Alright, but we got both the beehives. We set a bear free. Feeling pretty good. Let's get back to the road. And there was, we had gone up this way. There's a house or something up here. Although the icon looks like another cave. Yeah, this is where we first got attacked by bears. Oh, so the other big news is Wednesday's series. Wednesday's series was a Fallout 4 series. Alright, let me take a drink. This episode is not sponsored by Pepsi. Pepsi Tough. Just do it. Ooh, spicy grass, my favorite kind of grass. That series had honestly been going on since like the beginning of the channel, technically, because it was a whole bunch of mods that were interrelated to each other, starting with two mod makers that branched off and then did their own thing. So yeah, there's a house. What? Where did he even come from? No. Stop shooting me with your arrows, lost one. Yeah, it went. See if I can remember them all. Every time I go to do it. So this says it's a cave, but it's a crypt. Okay, so not really cave. And there's just blood. Is this just an Enderal thing in general? And I've not really noticed that there's just blood everywhere. I'm supposed to be looking for waterfall. I don't think this is the waterfall I'm supposed to be looking for, though. I kind of got a little crazy pants off track, but I am looking for a waterfall, so we will hump every waterfall that we come across, apparently, because that's what I'm doing to this poor waterfall. Alright. There's a bridge up over there. Ooh! I've been over there. Dang it. Get out of the bushes. Alright, so we discovered this place also. So for future exploration. Alright, so I kind of want to go this way, but there's a giant mountain in the way. Is that some spicy grass? Look, I'm starting to recognize the stuff. How about these? What are these? Thistles. Yeah, I want to go, I mean, where the Vatirs were, so it's kind of close. So I guess we're just going to keep wandering through the woods. I mean, there was a road somewhere over there. I don't know. I kind of like going through the woods. Find cool things like bears and Kate. Wait, there's 3 of them? Why is there so many beehives here? I got that one. Did I get all of them? This is very important. See, no. See, I didn't get all the bees. Alright. I murdered the poor poacher to death. I mean, this doesn't look like it's going to work. It looks like there's just a giant mountain in my way. But I do see some more mining we can do. Some sexy, sexy mining. Beautiful. Oh, so the other big news, I started to say it and then I didn't say it. Yeah, oh, alright, so Fusion City, Outcasts and Remnants, Project Valkyrie, Depravity. Jesus. I'm definitely forgetting one. Diary of a Madman. 50 Ways to Die Dr. Nix. So 50 Ways to Die Dr. Nix was the last of that series and it finished. So I made the executive decision. Is that another cage? It is another cage. Right, let's head over there and see if anybody's in that cage. To not start another Fallout series because we still have 3. Alright, there's nobody in this cage. Because we have the Sunday series, which is Whispering Hills, starring Isabella Steele. Yes, I made Isabella Steele such a prolific channel member in regards to viewing my content that I asked her permission to make her a character in a series. And that is her series, which is the Sunday series. Monday is the flagship series. And quite honestly, probably the least popular series, Fallout 76, Blind, Death, and Dumb. I'm still really enjoying playing 76. I don't know that I would recommend it. I'm still saving that, for my final thoughts for when I'm done with the main quest and stuff, which I'm not that super far away from. Okay, so we found the road, which is perfect because that's where we're going. I could run, but we're just going to take a nice casual stroll for a little bit so that way we make sure we don't miss anything. We're going through an area we've already been through because all these, except for there's like a water wheel over there, most of these locations have already been discovered. Is that an ice claw? I can't tell if it's blue or not. This is another waterfall. I believe that is an ice claw. Just some silver ore in the water. Okay. Yeah, these are waterfalls, but these are probably further away than I'm supposed to be looking for. Why am I looking for waterfalls? Many of the regulars that I welcomed home earlier that spent time with me, precious, limited. It's limited. We only have so much time, so it's one of the most important things, and people choose to spend it with me, saying silly things, playing silly games, and I appreciate that more than I'll ever be able to articulate as I fall back into the little pond. But Lewin, Miss Voice, they give me tips and things, very much like Michael used to do in the Rigmore Cyrodiil series. Anxiously awaiting Rigmore of Tamriel, which is supposed to be coming out this year. Fallout London is also supposed to be coming out in just a couple months. And regardless, I'll figure out a way to start that pretty much as soon as that comes out, because I am very excited about Fallout London. It looks amazing. It sounds amazing. I'm just hoping it's good. I don't want it to be... It sounds so weird. I don't want it to be great. Wait, what? Who am I fighting? What? He's stuck on a tree. Pathing issues.
I'm too old for this.
He's getting too old for this stuff. Hey, what's up? Hey, girl. Kalia Sakaresh. Ooh, cool face tattoo. I'm trying to talk to you, girl. Ma'am? Miss? Alright, she don't want to talk to me. So why did we get attacked by a Vatir? Was that... I think that was scripted. I still haven't gotten to my point. I will eventually. Wait, what? Hold on. I didn't take my Mucinex today, that's why. What's happening up there? Alright. We'll be with you in a minute. You've been waiting all this time anyway. Alright, let's run up here. There's just like a fire, and I heard a bear, but I don't see the bear. Hey, Fox. It's Lucy. Hey, there's a bear. Are you my friend bear? No, you're not my friend bear. That was too far away. Oh my god, you're strong. Hadouken! Fireball. Fireball was the name of a character in the Arnold Schwarzenegger movie Running Man. That was based off a Richard Bachman book, aka Stephen King, called Running Man. The book I thought was amazing. I actually prefer. I like King a lot. What is happening here? And who is growling now? I don't even see anybody. Red Malphus flowers. Like, who's here? Oh, okay. I see now. Yeah, keep getting stuck on the scenery. Love your pathing issues. Alright, so a lot of Vatirs here. For some reason. But they were killing themselves? Why are they killing themselves? I mean, I understand the flaming corpses. Maybe he was a nice one. Right, that is one of them. Yeah. Lighting is getting a little funky monkey. Oh, who's over here? Highwayman. Alright, I would have had to kill you anyway. I don't know why the bloody skulls have a value, but I'll take it. Oh, don't break it. Oh, you. I went the wrong way. So sensitive. Alright, I know you've all waited with bated breath. So the series that is now the Wednesday series, the series before this one, is Narim. Narim is the game that comes before this one for Oblivion. I have Oblivion for GOG, whereas I'm playing Enderal on Steam. So I was able to get it installed, checked it out. The controller wasn't working. I got the controller working. But lighting, very much like Enderal, was an issue. And oh my god. Oh my god. Did it take me... I'm not exaggerating. I worked on the lighting problem for the Rim, because I watched that first episode back, and in my opinion, it's way too dark. From 12 p.m. lunchtime, because I had Sunny on me and I couldn't start earlier, so from 12 p.m. to 10 p.m. Now, I did eat dinner during that time. I don't eat lunch or breakfast. I only eat dinner. All right, so where'd the guy go? Oh, he's up over there. Are you another hostile bear? What? What is that? You're just standing right here. Why is the Myrad not helping me? You don't have beef with bears? Here, Teresa, here's a pet for you. There you go, it's a good my rad. Where's a good my rad? Where'd he go? Where'd the... Oh, he blended... Ooh, a little glitch right there. It saved, so like I had a little jank. There's a windmill over there I kind of want to detect. Who's a good my... Scratch you under the chin. Yeah, why did it take me so long? Just a series of unfortunate events. You know, the best laid plans of mice and men and all that jazz. I kept trying things and they were not working. 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 And finally... Alright, so this guy's just standing here reading a book. Oh, he's gonna come and talk to me.
Yes?
Yes, my sir. Grandmaster Arenthiel sent me. I'm supposed to take the trial to become a keeper. A trapper keeper. Because this is the 90s.
Oh, yes. You're the prodigy.
We
I was
know your voice
expecting
actor.
something else. I hope you're aware of what you're getting yourself into. Our novices trained for years for this trial.
I have no idea.
As much as I respect the Grand Master, I think this is naive. In other words, it will be dangerous. Be aware of that.
Dangerous. At least dangerous means not boring. Now, that doesn't sound like the right thing to say. The way the Grandmaster put it, I don't seem to have much of a choice if we want to keep living. Yeah.
How selfless of you. But as you wish. Then it seems I'm granted the extraordinary honor of exalting the first pathless in the history of the Order to a keeper. The others will scream for joy. Give me the package the Grandmaster gave you, and say hello to your new comrades. I have to go prepare something.
You gonna go take a poo-poo? Is that what you're going to do? Hello, fellow comrades. I am here to do some things with you. Alright, so we got I'm not talking to her. She walked away from me. What's up? Pointy chin. He's pretty good looking. I like it. I like this face.
I don't want to hear it.
Oh, he's got that snotty Thalmor voice, though. I beg your pardon. Ooh.
You're prattling. I don't want to hear it. Just shove off.
He said... I am 100% saying As You Wish Princess, because The Princess Bride is one of my all-time... It's probably number one. I'm not going to lie. It probably is my favorite movie. I could watch it pretty much any day. I've already had my son watch it twice. As You Wish, Princess.
Heretics.
Heretics.
Get lost.
Should be burned at the cross. Alright, I guess you, Lady Longsword. The sword's bigger than you are. Is this Final Fantasy?
What? Oh, hello.
Oh, now you want to talk to me.
Unexpected addition, aren't you? The prodigy?
Surprise! That's me. Yes, but you call me Odinson. Sounds less awkward. Sure.
It does, actually. I'm Kalia Sakaresh, by my path novice and aspirant to the first sigil. I have been told what you did in Old Rashengrad, that you saved the excavations and fought back the mercenaries all on your own. An astonishing feat, truly. You have my respect for that.
I have astonishing feet and astonishing hands. I know, not that type of feet. Please don't unsubscribe. It probably wasn't as glorious as you picture it. Those bastards deserved it. I don't know why I devolved into like a pirate voice there at the end. Hey, the bastards deserved it. I saved the excavations, yes, but the people from your order were already dead. It wasn't much of a decision. These days I seem to go get into trouble wherever I go. I don't know.
I know, but you tried. You know, I'm really curious as to what the mercenaries thought they were doing. Someone willing to attack the Holy Order is either extremely powerful or extremely naive. Anyway, it's been an honor to meet you in person. Let's talk later.
All right. So she was nice to me. Why?
All right, enough of the chatter. Come here.
Okay, you done taking
Here.
your poop?
These potions will be necessary later, so be careful with them. Apart from that, it's still a few miles to the ritual place. As you're all gifted with magic, the spores in the forest ahead will make you a little dizzy, but we won't stay for long. Any questions?
I like being a little dizzy. What spores are you talking about? Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to do with mushrooms in this.
Long story. Simply put, they come from a special kind of mushroom that has infested this forest, and staying near them worsens the arcanist's fever.
Oh no.
So, in case you're thinking about exploring further, take some magical protection and some ambrosia with you.
I only brought one bottle of ambrosia. Oops.
Good. Stay close to me.
I haven't had to use much. Are we jogging? It doesn't look like... The outfit you're wearing does not look conducive to jogging. What?
But it's too late for that now. Korek would have conquered the city. Instead, you will be ashamed.
Okay. It just literally just got darker. I hear voices in my head. They comfort me. They understand. Alright.
So this is the Whispering Forest.
That was quick.
Fascinating. I've read a lot about it, but never actually seen it.
Poor thing. My brothers and I have seen the border countless many times before. But I bet you know all about the Undercity's rat holes instead.
Oh my god. Alright, so I'm hoping that guy dies during this. And I don't even know if I should be collecting the death bells, but... Nope. There's another degenerate. Alright, where are we going? What's this over here? Just mushrooms I can't pick. Which way? Straight? Alright. Thanks for talking to me. Oh.
Get ready.
Prepare yourself.
Nah, you guys can take care of it. I'm going to assume he's essential. I mean, I could get some XP out of this, I guess. Alright, apparently they suck at fighting. There's another one?
What? That's all you've got?
Anything good? No.
Focus. Aaliyah, focus.
What? That's all you've got?
Alright, he's finally dead. I think I could have killed that faster by myself. Alright. So we're going to be fighting pus beetles. Oh, okay. Great. Oh, great. Alright, can we do this? Please stop stopping. Wait, no. Please. Just keep going. I said the wrong thing.
Wait, do you see that?
Something.
Yes, that man. What is he doing?
Looks like he's
Who
chopping wood.
cares? He's probably just a traveler.
He shouldn't be here. No merchant in his right mind would voluntarily travel through the Whispering Forest. We'll go take a look at him. Stay ready.
He's hacking, whacking, and smacking. That's what he's doing. What are you doing? You mining?
I see it.
She's with me now, forever.
Kirash!
What? You there? Who are you? And what are you doing here?
She's with me now, forever.
Okay.
What are you, deaf? Identify yourself.
His eyes. Master, this is the Red Madness.
Ooh, the Red Madness.
Shit, of course. You will put away that pickaxe right now, my sir, and then get on your knees.
She wanted to leave. Don't you understand? She wanted to leave me. Just like that.
This is
But now,
disgusting.
She will stay. She promised.
By the righteous path! Have you lost your mind?
He was telling us stuff.
I could ask you the same thing, damn it. Did you forget what Magister Yarrow did to the novices? This man could have attacked us at any moment.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Malphus,
really?
protect us from your cunning. But did the thought ever cross your mind that one needs to understand a disease in order to heal it? And that some apothecary might have given their left hand for a living patient?
You're not being fair, Master. I was only protecting us.
Like heck you did. You behaved like an idiot. And not for the first time. The other masters might ignore that fact due to your religious commitment and your bloodline. I get that. But if something like this ever happens again, you will be suspended from the rites and will spend the rest of your life polishing prayer banks in the sanctum. Do I make myself clear?
He really was trying to protect us, Master. Maybe...
Do I make myself clear?
You do, Master. And I beg your forgiveness for my offense.
Granted. Now let's push on. We will take care of the body after the ritual.
Awkward. No, I already stole all his stuff, Callie. You can't. I already stole his stuff. All right. Wait, is that no? Okay. Wait. Oh, they left me. All right. Well, I don't think they're gonna start without me. Everybody knows picking flowers is the most important thing. Alright, what's got on here? Relata Shiera. Okay, so the Relata's here? What'd they leave for me? Some glimmer dust. Thank you. Some more glimmer dust. And some more... Alright, they really wanted me to have some glimmer dust. More Baldus root for me. Alright, so what are we doing now? What's up, Grandpa? I thought you were gonna spank your little Aldemary boy over here. Alright, this looks like we're
Here it is.
murdering somebody
The
here.
first foothold. This is where Malphus's vassals erected their first camp. So behave yourselves accordingly.
So no
you
pooping?
too, prodigy.
What if I have to poop? Where do I go? Dude, I'm standing right here, like... I'm following you, remember? Okay. Somebody's deep breathing. And what's happening? What are we doing? Oh, it didn't like where I was standing. Sorry. There wasn't an exact
Well then,
spot.
before we start, there's something I need to tell you. Something, important.
You love me?
The rumors concerning the deaths of the Lightborn. They're true.
I already know that.
What?
The gods are dead. They fell 2 winters ago beneath the sword of an unknown traveler. We, that is, the Order, have known about this for quite some time now, but haven't told the common people yet. But since the 3 of you intend to take the trial, there's no way to disguise the truth anymore.
But how can a god die?
Because it wasn't a god.
There was a prophecy, as old as the Lightborn themselves, in which there was talk of a shadow god, who would end the era of gods. And it came true. I'm sorry.
You're sorry.
You're telling us that the gods have been killed, and you are sorry. What's next? That tomorrow the sun will stop shining? Tell us that,
Maybe.
that this is a test, Master. It is, isn't it? A test of our faith.
No, the Lightborn are dead. But, hard as it may be to accept, we cannot afford
We?
to fall into a spiritual
Who the heck
crisis
is we?
right now.
The Order of the Gods, Malthus's order, was created to protect the Lightborn. And if what you're saying, this blasphemy is true, then we're meaningless. We failed, don't you see that? Oh, by the Black Guardian, I just can't believe it.
And though I shan't be seen, thou shalt live by my virtue. 3rd Revelation, verse 137. I know it's hard, Dunwar, but if this is true, we have to show strength and keep on believing in what the Lightborn stood for. Which is the idea of peace and...
Oh, just shut your mouth, Sakaresh. If anything, you lowborn scum are living proof that the Order is going downhill. Do you really think I don't know about the village? You're a damned witch, and if this were the old times, you would have been crucified long time ago.
Yes, he is with the Legion.
You don't mean that, Dunwar.
Drop it, for heaven's sake! We're all on the same side here.
No, we are not. This wench doesn't have any right to wear the white robes. And if you would spend more time with the holy scriptures instead of your brandy bottle,
Shots fired.
you would see it as well. But no, you just...
Shut up! I swear to you, one more word and you will wish that I just suspended you.
Spank
But-
him. Spank
No
him.
buts!
Spank
Do
his
you
butt.
understand?
Spank his butt.
Yes.
Alright.
I hope so, for your sake. Just be glad that this is a time when we need skilled mages more than ever. Just be glad. Now enough of this. Our demeanor defiles this sacred place. There will be enough time for depression and personal crisis after the trial. Let's recite the holy words.
I don't know them.
Thou art my light, my glimmer at the horizon. Thy name is my sacrament, and thy path I will honor. In life as in death.
May your
May
light
your
guide
light
me.
guide me.
Peace be with you.
Good. As you know, this trial will test the fortitude of your spirit. Because this is what, distinguishes a keeper from a soldier. What distinguishes a wise man from a fool. Keep that in mind. Now, drink the potion I gave you. You first, Prodigy. Let's hope the Grand Master was right about you.
I was gonna say I wasn't paying attention to what potion they gave me, so he's trying to get me drunk. You freaky old man. Oh no, that sounded like they took my stuff. Is this a taking my stuff thing? This is a taking my stuff thing.
Oh no. No. I knew I wouldn't be the last one. Did they also tell you the tales about the Keeper's spirit? They've lured you into a trap, you know. And you fell for it. Because you're arrogant. Just as I am. As I was.
You are not real, are you? A whining illusion? I expected a little more. I know you're just an illusion. Get out of my way. I'll be nice to the illusion, I guess. I don't know.
Of course not. At least not according to your definition of the word. But then again, what is reality anyway? If I told you that you and your friend Sirius actually lie dead at the bottom of the sea, and that everything that has happened so far, your journey to Ark, the search at the Sun Coast, was only a dream, would you be able to recognize the truth?
Nope.
The answer is no. Because you don't want to be dead. Therefore, your mind will do anything to make you believe this entire dream you've had was and is reality.
We're already dead. How am I able to dream if I am actually dead? That doesn't make any sense.
Doesn't it? Tell me, what is time to the dead and dreaming anyway? The last second before the water floods into your lungs. The very last instant before it tears them apart. In your mind, it could be an eternity. A self-created sanctuary built from nothing but your wishes. But what's the point in talking anyway? You don't want to believe me. And I'm tired of trying to make you. Now leave me alone before we make the suppressor even angrier. He doesn't like words. He likes the silence.
Is that how you made your lips stop moving? The suppressor? Who are you talking about?
What? They haven't told you about him? Oh, that's so typical. The suppressor. He's the reason why we will be imprisoned here forever. And why we can't access our feelings and wishes. And he does it because he wants us to lose hope. To stop believing. And... you know, sometimes I wonder if that's exactly what we humans... what I have to do to finally be free. Give up. Detach myself from the dreams of the past. Who knows if there were anything else than phantasms to begin with. But no. No, not yet. It's too early to surrender. And isn't that what makes us human anyway? To hope? And to just keep on waiting for that one miracle that will end the pain once and for all? Yeah, I'll wait. And you will wait with me forever.
Don't stop believing. Forever's a really long time. Okay, so... I do have a knife. That's not super great. And like a couple other quest items that can't be taken out of my inventory. So what, I don't have magic? Or do I have my magic? That looks like maybe? Is that yes or no? Alright, I do have my magic. So, you want me to kill you? I can kill you if you want. Alright, that...
What the? How did you do that?
I walked over to it. That's literally all I did. I wish I knew.
You simply opened it? But that's impossible. All these years it's kept me from escaping, and you just... Come on. We have to look. We have to look and see what's outside. We won't get far, but still we have to see. Come, lead the way.
Am I coming or am I leading the way? Those two things are contradictory. I'm taking this bucket. Taking your poop bucket with me. That's a really big hand. High five. Oh, I was hoping that arm was gonna fall. That's disappointing. Why would the arm not fall? Can I open these shackles? No. And I'm tripping over bones. Alright, here we go. It's dark. Took my lantern. So you can't see. What are you doing? Trying to escape, I guess? Requires key. I can search the skelly. Get some goodies. Can I have the bucket? Yes! It's bucket time. I'm sorry if you can't see. I don't know why they insisted on taking... Okay. Taking my lantern, which makes it so that way we can see.
By the gods! These are the scourges of the Suppressor! They want to punish us!
I mean, are we fighting? It doesn't seem like it wants to fight. Human flesh, great. Oh! Okay, well... Way to not initially attack me. Alright, you survived that? I didn't accidentally blow you up? Alright, they don't have anything. We have to check all the cells for, excuse me, axon. Can I get that bucket? Get the bucket. I want the, I got it, okay. What's with the like the little tinkling fairy noise? Alright. But we can't get, there's stairs in here. But we can't go that way for some reason. I don't know what's with the chair. This chair's doing a spinneroonie. No, more human parts. More spinning chairs. Salt. Hopefully. Is this going to be one of those things where like what all the stuff I collected in here I don't have when I get out? Because if so, that's going to be kind of annoying. I don't really want the ruined book. You got anything? You do. Oh, oops, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I didn't know. You didn't see that. You didn't see that. Do you see this chair though? It's pretty wild, right? Alright, what do we got? Taking the broom so I can sweep you up. More crispy bodies. Oh my god, I'm getting lots of human parts. We have a menu on the fridge in our kitchen to like remind us what we are eating, or more specifically my son, since he constantly asks what are we eating, and there's nothing written on it today, so hold on, not ready to kill you yet. Where's the other one? What? Where are you going? I'm coming to get you. Alright, they're not dropping anything cool. Alright, get an XP at least. So there's nothing written for today for some reason. So I wrote strange lump meat, which is a Fallout reference if you don't get it. That's something you find on the cannibals fairly frequently. I mean, again, I know this, it's dark for me, so I know this is going to be like extra dark for you, so I'm trying to get through this as quick as I can to get my lantern back. But in case there's anything important in here, I also kind of don't want to miss it by rushing. So far it's mainly body parts and floating chairs and buckets. Buckets are important. Why, you ask? Well, put your hands away. For our bucket collection, of course. You don't know about the bucket collection? I don't have a bucket collection. Alright. Read. See, I would have missed this if I went up those stairs. Let us listen to the silence. What really drives you? Who are you? Who are you since you have set foot in Enderal? Now you are the opposite of what you really are. Instructive, strong, powerful, meaningful, in short, the prophet. You have constructed a narrative for yourself, a fairy tale about who you want to be and who, it doesn't say in who, so I don't know why I said that, and you have found exactly those people who confirm it. That's the most important thing, isn't it? You found someone who believes in your fairy tale. Don't you see? You're simply wrong. All about you is wrong. You are pathetic. You know that? What would Sirius say about this? So, take the kettle. Trying to make me question reality? I mean, oh, that's interesting. Ow. Where was the trap? I just wanted to look at the water and stuff. Can I listen, my friend? You're blocking me. You can't take this axe. Oh no, I did it again. Alright, don't do that one. Alright, so this was just some more goodies. Some wine. Nothing super exciting or important. We could go down the stairs. I don't know if there's a reason to do that necessarily, but we'll check it out. Can't take his bow. Do you want weapons?
This is so wrong and right at the same time. I know we can't escape, but to just have a glimpse outside. The suppressor will understand.
I guess not. Alright, the suppressor will not understand. I don't even know who the suppressor is, but I'm telling you now, he's not going to understand. Alright, up the stairs we go. Even darker. Alright. I missed. Any more? Alright. I don't know how close we are to where we're actually supposed to be going. They still don't have anything. At least there's nothing to loot here.
It's so cold. Maybe it wasn't such a good idea to go out. After all, I mean, yeah. Yes, the cell is small, but at least it's safe.
Did I miss? How did I miss? One by one, come up the stairs so I can murder you. Is that all of them? There's a lot of blood down there. A lot of blood. Bloody Marys everywhere. Whose underwear is under there? Hanes, 'cause it fits. This episode is not sponsored by Hanes underwear. Bro? You okay, bro? You guys okay? Panic. Hopelessness. This is interesting. Despair. Alright, very interesting. Hanging moss. Even in the dark, I can see the hanging moss. Ooh, so much hanging moss. Now, waste the time grabbing all this. And it doesn't count. I'm sorry. And did he just run ahead? Oh, I was just say, that didn't seem like something he would want to do. Yeah, you stand over there and I'll just throw a fireball at you. And miss completely. Wow. Wow. Seducers. Alright, was there any more bodies? No, just the 3, right? I want to see what they all say. Yeah, just the 3. They're all old, bald. They look like Jean-Luc Picard. Make it so. Engage. I'm gonna write my own Enderal fan fiction where Jean-Luc Picard is in it. Number 1. Oh, that's a lot of skulls. I feel like somebody told me to do something. Let me see your eyes. Check them out. Alright, they look normal. A little bloodshot. I feel like somebody told me to do something in Enderal. And I'm blanking on. I don't remember what it was. What I was supposed to do now. I'll have to go back and read the comments. Alright, can I get out of the water? I please and thank you. Thank you. Now we're going up, up, up. Uh-oh. Tried to get me. There is no trap trigger.
What the? Haven't we been here before? By the gods, everything here looks so similar. It's a damn maze. Oh, really? We should never have left. This will be our doom.
We haven't been here before. What are you talking about? I mean, the quest marker's right over there, bro. We're almost there. Even though it's dark, we can't really see. Alright, yeah, you stand over there, and I'll throw a fireball and probably miss it again.
Oh, no. No. Do you see it? All the cells, they're all empty. And there's blood. Oh, no. There were people in there just like us.
Yeah.
They didn't know their place either, and now they're dead.
I want that potion.
They've simply dissolved because they dared to disobey the suppressor. By the gods, this is what will happen to us too.
I think you're the
I knew
suppressor.
it was a mistake to leave in the first place. I just knew it.
Relax. Everything's fine. You can go back if you want. Here, look. I'll help you. Hey. Whoa. Don't clip into me, buddy. What do we get? Some coal. What is this? Santa Claus? What you give me coal for? Thank you. Alright, so where are we going? Bro, don't push me. I will fight you. Alright. I saw the bucket. Sorry, I had to come grab it. Anything on the barrel? Nope. Nothing on the battle. Oh, so you might find this interesting. So the character... Oh, there's somebody here. Daddy. Alright, we got daddy issues now. Nice crispy piece of meat. I stripped daddy naked. I need to get out. I need to get out of here. Please don't trap me in the cage. Please. Yeah, thank you. Please keep going. Please let me out of the cage. Alright, so he appears to be essential anyway. You alright, man? You want a stim pack? You want a stimmy? What you get for standing right in front of me, you knucklehead? I'm getting blocked by a chair now. A magical floating chair shield. Oh my god. There we go. She couldn't path to me anyway. Using her chair shields against me. What we got over here? Take remorse. Do I want remorse? I mean, there's traps. Alright, I mean, I tried to jump backwards, but somebody was standing behind me. Thanks. That's why I don't like companions. I mean, seriously, I think Sunny's snoring. You won't be able to hear it. The mic's not sensitive enough to pick it up, but all of a sudden I heard, like, snoozing behind me, because he's just a couple feet behind me. Alright. So, is this where I'm leaving Remorse? So I have to take it from there and put it up here? Is that the idea? I mean, I was going to say I can pick the lock, but no. No, I can't pick the lock. Alright, so what are we doing here? You know what we're doing?
This is so wrong. And right. At the same time. I know we can't escape, but to just have a glimpse outside. The suppressor will understand.
You can grab and move items by aiming at that. Yes, I think I'm supposed to. If I can stop coughing, my brain's out. Put the skull here. Let's try something else just for fun, though. Let's drop a mug. I'll roll away. Alright, I don't know why that really shouldn't have worked. But it did. That's so wild. Wait, what's happening now? I was trying to pick up that last bucket, man. Okay, why did it make me go into third person? Okay, so we just went around in a circle and started right back where we were. And okay.
What? Leave me alone! The suppressor's punishment. It will be horrible.
Why are you so afraid of this suppressor? I haven't seen anything, but there must be a way out of here. I don't understand it. Who are you? A part of me? An illusion? Yeah, why are you so afraid of...
No, you haven't. Because you're blind. The suppressor is here, in every single stone, in every bone, in every drop of blood, and yet you are too blind to see it. But I should have known. I mean, what can you expect from someone who has killed his entire family? I followed you because for a brief moment, you made me want to believe, and now you've dragged me into the abyss along with you. No, there isn't. Just look at us. Look at what we are. We are the damned because we are trapped too deeply in the past, and that's why we do not deserve freedom. Of course I'm a part of you, and you are a part of me. Isn't that obvious? But I should have known you wouldn't understand. You're too weak. You always were.
Alright, so this very well might be that I messed up because I put the... Because I was supposed to put the skull there and I didn't put the skull there. Or... I'm missing something else entirely because now I don't know how I'm supposed to get out of here. I mean, I can sleep.
Well, well. So you figured it out? Yes. I am what keeps you in this place. Was it blind rage that made you act, or have you truly understood who I am? Have you understood what drives you and determines your actions? The salt corrodes your skin, and the water filling your lungs is cold. But you still haven't found it, child, have you?
I mean, I said he was the suppressor. Okay. Is that Jaspar over there? Stop putting me in third person. Where are we? Are we in the Wooden Man's house? And if so, how the hell did we get here? He's busy. Really? You're busy? You don't...
Oh, hey. Good to see you awake. How are you feeling?
Yeah, where are the others? He's not gonna know what I'm talking about.
Good question. The room was empty when I came here. Actually, that's quite weird now that you mention it. The entire temple seemed kind of deserted. But, probably a ceremony or something like that. Now, tell me, how are you holding up? I heard this trial's quite the feat. Apparently some of the novices never wake up again.
Yeah, tired, where are we?
In the temple. The curarium, to be precise. You were brought here when you were traveling with that Eichson guy. I think the others are already awake, but I didn't want to leave you here, so I thought I'd just stay. I mean, hey, you are a keeper of the first sigil now, aren't you? I believe congratulations are in order.
I don't know that I am. Rhetorix, how the heck do you know about Axion? Yeah, were you in my head?
Everyone knows about Eichson, and the fact that you're asking this shows how little you actually understood. You're pathetic, you know that? Simply pathetic.
Alright, so I'm still in the trial or whatever. Excuse me?
I said you are pathetic. At first we believed it would be more exciting this time. But now that we've seen the new prophet, our hopes are gone. You're a joke.
A nobody who let his only friend kick the bucket.
As if you'd ever accept that. You humans are always so damn persistent, aren't you? Why? Why can't you just let go?
Because in the end, you are powerless, just as all those before you. And you, prophet, you are the biggest joke of all.
You are nothing but an urchin.
A weakling.
Where are their eyes?
And a murderer.
And that is why you will burn. All of you. The cleansing will happen, and there's nothing you can do to stop it.
Okay. Awesome. So you're the ones behind it, aren't you? Why are you doing this? What have we done to you? These are such polar opposite choices that I mean, they should scare me? I don't know.
What have you done to us? You are so naive. The world is an interplay of cause and effect, and the only logical consequence of your existence is annihilation. That's the way it was, and that's the way it's going to be. But enough of the banter, urchin. We wanted to meet you, and so we did, even though the result is rather sobering. Now wake up! Keep on stumbling through the mist.
I mean, I have a lot of buckets. Does it count for anything? I'll throw a bucket at you. Okay. That was interesting. I feel like Again with the third person. Sorry about that. I almost coughed into the mic, but I thought that right. So he's here, she's here, and bloody rags, but no wooden man statue. Interesting. Is this where my stuff is? Yes. Okay. Give me my stuff back. I can't.
Thank Malphus. I was starting to think I was the only one. How are you? You look exhausted.
You look really cute in your outfit, Kalia. Yeah, I had a bad dream. Shock of shocks, I am. Alright, I suppose. Thanks for asking, I guess. I don't know.
Then you have a remarkable constitution. Usually the after effects of the potion last for days. But it's good to see the Grandmaster was right after all. I woke up just a few hours earlier, and he was here in the meantime. He didn't doubt for a single second that you would make it. But I suppose mutual congratulations are in order. We made it. We passed the trial.
What about Sleepyhead over there? This is him. So does that mean does that make us keepers now?
Almost, yes. All that is left to do is to take the oath, and then Grandmaster Aranthiel will exalt us to the keepers of the first sigil. Speaking of whom, he also told me some things while you were asleep. About the Pyreans, about these dreams, and of course about this cycle.
The Wheel
this
of Time.
This is so bizarre, really. At first we're told out of nowhere that the gods have died, and now humanity is on the brink of extinction. This is a lot to take in.
Okay, that was weird. The death of the Lightborn is the best thing that could have happened to mankind. I figured, what do you make all this, the cycle, this cleansing?
Hard to say. I never had those dreams the Grandmaster talked about, even though I'm magically gifted. But then again, I always had the feeling that the Red Madness was more than an ordinary disease. Well, I suppose all of this explains a lot. At least now I can understand why the Grandmaster was willing to break all the traditions of the Order just to get you exalted to be a keeper. According to him, most of our battle against the cycle will stand or fall with you.
I heard you're a witch. I wish I could say that with the same conviction as him. To be honest, I don't really think I understood all of what's happened to me yet.
Yes, I believe that. It's a great responsibility you've been given.
Spider-Man.
And as impressive as your skills are, I would not want to change places with you.
So what's the next step?
Well, as I said, we both have to take the Holy Oath. You should talk to the Grandmaster as soon as you're ready. He's waiting for you in the Emporium.
Can I have my stuff back? We both? What about Dunwar? I'm pretty sure he's still out.
Right. Dunwar. The apothecary examined him about an hour ago, and it doesn't look good. It's likely that he'll never wake up again.
Maybe a little self-control would have done him good. He was a simple-minded fool that would have surprised me if he had passed. Will he die? He doesn't deserve that. I mean, sure.
No, in spite of everything. You know, Dunwar was one of those people who tried to gild their insecurity with boastful behavior. The reality is that he was the last of his bloodline, and his faith in the path and his destiny as a keeper were all that he had left. And who knows? Maybe he would have been a great help to the Order with the right guidance. But I guess Master Bartar's revelation was just too much for him. It's hard to be told that everything you've lived for was a lie.
Because we're in a simulation. It started Two Souls Part 1. Come to know Kalia better. Character. You don't seem to be too shaken up over all this. What does character mean? The death of Lightborn, I mean. Dunwar was the last of his bloodline. Let's talk later. No, I'm definitely choosing this because it has the special thing in it, but I don't know what it means by character.
Well, maybe I just don't show it as much. But yes, in a way, you're probably right. I suppose that's mainly due to the fact that to me, as opposed to Dunwar, the Order always stood for an idea. And an idea doesn't die with the one who first thought of it. Funny that the Grandmaster said nearly the same thing during the exaltation. Dunwar would have considered it blasphemy.
You talk about the Lightborn and their ideas as if they wouldn't have cost thousands of lives. They weren't as benevolent as you make them out to be. Interesting thought. Speaking of Dunwar, what was that thing at the original place about he called you a witch?
I knew the question would come eventually. I suppose the answer depends on whether you're in the mood for some gloomy talk. Sooner or later, you'll hear it from someone else anyway, so why not from me first?
I wouldn't have asked if I weren't interested. Another time I asked, no, I want to know. Which?
As you wish.
Ooh, she loves me.
Where should I start? Maybe with the fact that I don't remember anything that happened before my 6th winter. I don't know where I was born, and I never got to know my parents.
I mean, most kids don't remember much underneath the age of 6. Most people don't remember much under the age of 6. But okay, you don't remember? How come?
I wish I knew.
What? Why? We're being dramatic?
What I do know, though, is that the first memory I have is of waking up in the middle of some village. It was dark, and I felt dizzy and, I don't know, empty? That's probably the best way to describe it. I eventually found the strength to get up and look around, and, well, that's when I realized what was actually going on around me.
What?
The entire village. It had been destroyed.
Are you from Fogville?
There were corpses everywhere. Men, women, children. And the houses had been crushed as if some mad god had rampaged through the streets there. And it had all just happened hours before because the destruction was still fresh. Whatever it was, I didn't have much time to think about it. As soon as I got up, I saw 3 riders coming through the smoke. One of them got off his horse, ran towards one of the corpses, and started screaming something in my direction. Then I felt a blow on the back of my head, and I lost consciousness. By the name of the sun, it's strange to talk about it like this. It's been so long, but the memory feels as if it had happened yesterday.
Why did those men attack you? I figure, thanks for trusting me with this, it must be hard to talk about. Yeah, well, she didn't say they attacked her necessarily. He said he just yelled something at her, but go ahead.
Well, it turned out the riders were hunters who had come from that village. They must have observed the whatever it was from the distance and ridden back to the village. At least I think that's how it went. I guess I'll never find out. The reason they thought I was somehow involved is that the village priest found me a couple of days before it happened near a shrine in the wilderness. Apparently, I was wearing torn clothing, and no matter what the apothecary tried, he couldn't wake me up from my comatose sleep. And it seems that made the riders think I was some kind of witch child, or unholy beast, whichever you prefer.
They really thought a 6-year-old child destroyed an entire village. That's ridiculous.
For you, maybe. For them, as simple people, it was probably the best explanation they had. And think about it, it's not that far off. A motherless child who neither talks nor breathes steadily is found abandoned on the roadside and has a strange mark on her face. They leave to go hunting, and when they come back, they find their village in ruins with that foundling child being the only survivor. You have to admit, it's not that much of a stretch, even if those men hadn't been superstitious farmers.
Are you a fire starter? I see. And these men wanted to do what exactly? Take revenge by murdering a child?
Probably. Truth be told, I try not to think about it too much. And actually, it doesn't matter, because I somehow managed to get away before they could do anything. I even made it to Ark all by myself, which didn't turn out to be much of an improvement in the end because I was pathless.
I am also pathless. They brought you into the Undercity, right?
Yes. Thinking about it now, I actually wonder how I made it through my time down there. But maybe that's one of the advantages of being a child. You don't think. You just act. Still, the winters down there were cruel, and if Master Tyrus hadn't found and taken care of me, I probably wouldn't have made it through my 2nd year.
You survived the flesh maggots. Master Tyrus, a keeper, adopted you?
Yes, otherwise I would not be here. He saw me, and he knew what he had to do, is how he put it. Of course, the Order wasn't too happy about a pathless child in the Scuola, just as some aren't happy about you being here. But Tyrus was a highly regarded man, and that's why they let it slide.
Girl, you ain't got some shoes on. Those stone floors gotta be cold. So he just saw you and decided to adopt you? That sounds too good to be true, to be honest. Why is the Order so preoccupied about Pathless trying to get into their ranks? It's not like we don't have our... Like we both don't have our reasons.
It does, yes. But then he had lost both his wife and daughter 5 years before he found me. So maybe I was some kind of substitute. I don't know. But in the end, it doesn't matter. I owe him everything. He was a good man, and that's all that matters. That's right, we do. But we are both still pathless, and that disqualifies us according to the holy verses. I guess now you understand why I was never as connected to Malphas's teaching as Dunwar was. To some of the Keepers, I am still an outcast, and no matter what I do, I always will be.
So Master Tyrus granted you the novitiate?
Yes, and now I'm here. Well, here we've reached the end of my impressive tale. I hope you liked it.
You're definitely not the fisherman's daughter from the village, I'll give you that. What happened to Master Tyrus? Where is he now?
Gone. He was very old, and there was nothing anyone could do about it. But I'd prefer not to talk about it, if you don't mind. No, I guess I'm not.
So that means Dunwar believes that this story about you being responsible for the destruction of the village is actually true?
He does, yes, and he's not alone in his opinion. One of those hunters recognized me in the market my first year as a novice, and you can imagine that it was easy pickings for those who were already against my presence in the Order. From then on, they added names to the derogatory stares. Demon Child, Witch, whatever they could come up with.
Well, you're talented, intelligent, and pretty. Many reasons for the other novices to envy you. I saw your skills, and you're the only one who made it through the trial. The way they treat you probably has more to do with jealousy than anything else. Ooh, okay, these are similar. They're both nice. But is this one going too far because I'm giving No, there was a third choice. Well, the story is a little unsettling to say the least. We're gonna call her pretty. Screw it.
Yes, maybe. You know what's funny? To some extent, I'm glad to be who I am. That way, people just leave me alone, and that gives me more time to focus on what's important. On my goals.
Which would be to get some shoes?
Several. But I'd say that's enough of the gloomy stories, don't you think? There will be plenty of time for chatter in the future. Maybe.
Dunwar was the last of his bloodline?
Yes. All of the Dalmordans fell victim to the great flesh maggot plague of 8215. Actually, it was almost sad to see him running around and boasting about his nobility, though everyone knew that without the help of the Order, he would have probably ended up living in a shack in the Undercity. If you can call that living.
Let's talk later. I should go see the Grand Master now.
You should. It's already late, but if you want, I can show you the most important places in the temple before you go to the Emporium. What do you think?
That would be nice. I get to spend more time with you, Kalia.
Good. Then get your gear from the chest by your bed and we'll go. You should reclaim your gear before we leave.
Okie dokie, artichoke. Can I wake him up? Get up, lazy bones. Get up. Look, I'm standing on you. I'm standing on you. It's time to get up. I'm standing on you in third person. I'm standing on your head. This is totally acceptable. Everybody's cool with this? Alright. I thought that might wake him up. I wake up if somebody standing if I tickle his feet. Alright. I'm going. Oh my god.
Now then, let's go.
Give me all. Oh, hold on. Don't just go rushing off, please. I had to get dressed. I'm naked, or I don't know what I'm wearing. I'm not naked, but I don't like what I'm wearing. Oh my god! Now I have to remember what I had on. First of all, lantern, yes please. Medium backpack, yes please. Take that off. Show your chest. I like the rain sound in the background. It's very soothing. Alright, yeah, this is my special outfit. Yes. Yes. Yes, and yes, because everything's geared towards selling. Because that's the most important thing. Making sure I can sell things at good prices. Alright, so Callie wants to give us a tour. I think we're a little long. I kind of wanted to do a 2-hour episode this time, but as always, I started later than I anticipated. But I think I've gone like an hour and a half, an hour and 40 minutes, so it's not quite as long as I would have wanted. Because I am testing out possibly doing 2-hour episodes instead of 1-hour episodes, see how everyone feels about that. But we'll save it right here. This seems like a good place to start off with our little date with Kalia while she shows us the sights. This has been episode 30. What was it? 32? Damn, I forgot. I think it's episode 32 of the Skyrim conversion mod, Enderal Forgotten Stories. I am Loki the Mad Titan. With all that being said, I bid you adieu, goodbye, and good night, Pathless. Thank you so very much for watching. Please consider subscribing. Have a good night.